Today's most pressing question. The question we asked Ustad, our master, was this: for 2 years during the most critical times of this world war, which is closely connected with the fate of the Islamic world, and now it is 10 years, you have asked neither us nor Emin, who every day sees to your needs, anything at all about it. You have given it no importance at all. Is there some other fact more momentous than this event that dominates and overrules it? Or is it harmful in some way to be preoccupied with it? He answered as follows: yes, there is a fact more momentous, an event of greater consequence than the world war, and since it dominates the war becomes extremely unimportant in comparison with it. The reason is this: this world war is to do with two governments disputing a claim for world supremacy, and at a time when the two great religions have opened suits for peace and reconciliation, and an alarming current of irreligion has embarked on a mighty struggle with the revealed religions. A case has been opened, far exceeding in importance the cases opened in the Supreme Court of the proletariat and bourgeois of mankind. Such an immense matter has arisen that the amount of this case that concerns even a single person is greater than the world war. The case is as follows: for every believer, indeed for everyone at this time, such a case has been opened that if each had as much wealth and power as the English and Germans put together, and sense as well, he would spend all of it just to win the case. For sure, anyone who attaches importance to other things before winning the case is crazy, and even it has become so full of risk that according to the observation of one seer of the realities of creation, out of 40 people in a place who received their demobilization papers from the hand of the appointed hour, only one won the case. 39 lost. Hence, if a lawyer is to be found who has won such important cases for 8 out of 10 people for 20 years, and will win this one, anyone with any sense will be bound to attach greater importance to anything he can do which will induce such a lawyer to do his duty and win the case for him. One such lawyer, indeed the foremost, is the Risale-i Nur, which proceeds, issues, and is derived from the miraculousness of the Quran, of miraculous exposition, as thousands who have won the case through it can testify. Indeed, it has been indisputably established that each human being sent as an official to this world is a temporary guest here, and that his true nature is turned towards an eternal life. But at the time, the fortresses which are his point of support and will save eternal life for him have been shaken, and it seems he will leave forever this world and all his friends who are in it. At such a time, a case has been opened that will either gain him or lose him in eternal property thousands of times more perfect than the world. If he does not have the document of belief, and if his belief, which forms his warrant and papers, is not firm, he will lose the claim. Then is there anything that can take the place of what he has lost? Thus, in consequence of this fact, even if the minds and ideas of each of us, that is myself and my brothers, expanded 100 times over, they would still be only just sufficient for this immense and sacred duty. To consider other matters is superfluous and meaningless. Indeed, we have only considered other things when certain students of the Risale-i Nur have been involved in the cases, at times when for no reason we have been subject to unnecessary aggression and assaults by the brainless, and then it was against our wishes and to the minimum degree necessary. Furthermore, it is harmful to become involved, mind and heart, with cases and conflicts outside this immense and rightful case. For a person who pays attention to and becomes preoccupied with a large, exciting sphere of politics will either neglect the duties with which he is charged in a narrow sphere, or his enthusiasm will be dampened. Also, a person sometimes gets carried away by paying attention to the enticing broad sphere of politics and conflict. Then, just as he does not carry out his duties, even if he does not lose his soundness of heart, purity of intention, integrity of thought, and sincerity in his duties, he may anyway be accused of it. In fact, when they were attacking me in court concerning this very point, I silenced them with the following words: just as the sun-like truths of belief and the Quran cannot be made tools of or be attracted by transitory lights on the ground, so one who truly knows those truths cannot exploit them for the whole universe, let alone events on the earth. Our Master's answer ended here, and we assent to it with all our strength.